Happy New Moon Day from beautiful Arkansas. I just wanted to give an update on one of my little projects here. So today is the 10th new moon of the year. For those of you that don't know, the moon was actually the ancient way of timekeeping, and the moon the month is named after the moon. There's roughly 30 days in a month. That's no coincidence. But anyway, so the moon is like a clock, right? So it consistently goes through the same phases each month, and it gives off its light. And when the moon is in conjunction, where it's completely dark, that happens for an instant, and then it starts to regain light, kind of like conception. Conception begins, you can't see it, but life is happening. Well, if you're gonna transplant a tree, that's when you wanted to do it. When the moon is dark, it starts to grow in its light. Do the same thing with the trees, and they will be prosperous. So I actually didn't think about this really until I was at Silver Dollar City. There was an old timer there. He's probably 80, 85. He was older, but he's still active, doing some building a fence out of wood. And I started talking to him, and he started telling me how the moon really dictates when you should cut down a tree and transplant it, and people paying attention to fall, spring, and winter, which is what conventional wisdom tells you with these trees. You should transplant them in fall or spring. Well, he's saying don't pay attention to that, just pay attention to the moon. And, if you cut down a moon during the dark side of it, it's going to be drier. The sap is more into the roots, and it's going to be better wood for burning. And if you're going to be transplanting a tree, do it during the new moon. So I did that last year. I took 2 trees from my property and I transplanted them at my mother-in-law's. And I did that before a period of stress, which was considered bad. There was about 10 days in a row where the overnight low was below freezing, and actually 6 of those nights the temperature was near 0, or actually below 0 Fahrenheit. So it was quite cold. And I would have thought that would have been bad for it. Well, apparently it didn't really matter. Those trees have doubled to triple in size just this last year. And they usually say when you transplant a tree the first year, it does not really grow. Well, maybe if you transplant it at the right time, it has a better chance. So that's what I did with these trees. I'm trying to get privacy back after clearing out a lot of my woods here for aesthetics, and there's thorns and just dead trees, which I still need to do a little bit of them over there. But I want that privacy back, so this is what I did here. You want to kind of do them when they're saplings, so not too big. Root systems aren't too much established. A few of these trees our creator already planted. We got some pine trees over here. Some of these cedars are already here. Some of them I transplanted, but give it a few years and those things will be pretty tall. Again, they're going to give me privacy year round, which is what I'm going for. Only 2 people live past me on this road, but it's kind of nice just always knowing that when I'm on my space that no one can see me unless they pull all the way up through my driveway, which you can't even normally see it even from the main road, which I like that. So that's why I planted those. I still have to water them. That's the next thing I have to do. I just put some mulch down around them. Even though the overnight low will get below freezing tonight, I said I'm not too concerned about it. So so if you're concerned about or if you wanted to transplant a cedar and you feel like it's too late, just do it during the new moon days. You don't have to necessarily be right on the day. I think 1 or 2 days plus or minus you might be okay, but I like to do it on the day of conjunction, so that's what I did today. And I'll be watering these periodically as we go through the winter, but for the most part, once the roots are established, I just let them go. They'll be getting a lot more sun. I actually took these from the forest where they were not getting a whole lot of sun, so now they have a chance to thrive. So I'm looking forward to watching that happen. I have a few more to do on the other side of my property, but yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm just gonna water them now, and yeah, that's it for today.